Sorry, I'm a bit late. Probably only 10 minutes late. What's happening with everyone? And sorry about my voice. It's a bit haphazard this morning. Has been for a couple of days now. Basically, I was out in the garage the other night. You saw me cleaning up. A bit of cold air got into the lungs and not good. So we got that all sorted out. I'm not taking medication for it. Everything's okay. I'm fine. Just been drinking some Seneca and ammonia, which is good shit. I'm gonna get this tooth fixed too, which I had to cancel cause been coughing up, a lot of inflammation on the chest. So probably really should see a doctor to get some antibiotics, but try and get rid of it myself. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, if you're going away and you're enjoying the Philippines, go away. Remember, have a holiday first. Check out the place. It's For me, it's beautiful. It's great. But remember, a holiday is different to living there permanently. You have all different things, and mind you, you have to be patient. Wherever you go, you have to be patient. Philippines don't move fast. That's fair enough, because that's what they're used to. When you're doing your NBI, when you're doing other things, you have to be patient. When you're doing your partnership visa and you've got everything, cross your T's, dot your I's, make sure that you've got everything above order. It helps to have everything in order. But, check the bottom of the paper. Sometimes they say it might be out of date. When I went there back in 2010, I did Arlene's partnership visa. I printed out all the documents on this printer here. And when I got over there, lo and behold, we got everything all organised. Everything was good. Everything was fine. But on the bottom of the paper, it tells you when the date it's finished. And you have to redo it all. You have to reprint it out and everything like that. Thanks for the likes. You have to reprint it out and keep your original. Keep all your contacts you had with your beautiful Asaba or your beautiful sweetie, whatever you like to call it. It's a must. In your phone. Video chats. I'm not sure. They basically just want the written things. I've still got it in here. I've got to do CJ's passport, which I haven't done yet. I had to get another application, but before I do CJ's, hey, good morning, mate. Yes, he's sick. No, no, you won't catch COVID here. A bit of cold, sore throat from the other night working out in the garage. Got a bit of bronchitis in there and inflammation, mate. I'll get back onto that later. So make sure that when you're doing your partnership visa that you've got every conceivable document. And if you find that it's out of date, keep the too much saying, yeah. Keep your documents. Don't throw them out. Keep your documents because you're going to know if you see the bottom in fine print, it might tell you that that partnership visa that you've printed out could be out of date. so you might have to reprint a new one in the Philippines. Can be a bit difficult, but once you get it up, that's fine. Don't worry about the power going out, brownouts. Oh shit, I had that. Don't worry, it'll come up. And I see like Marge Simpson's two sisters. Yeah, so don't worry about that. But their main things, just keep your documents, your health checks. You should have to go and have a health check because here in Australia, um, what is it? It's not, I'm trying to think of it now. Oh, tuberculosis. Um, they look for that because Australia won't accept anyone in this country with tuberculosis. And if you find out you've got it, there goes your paperwork. You might as well not do it. But in saying so, there is medication for it now. There wasn't years ago, but it's all fine. Just gotta cross your T's and dot your I's and make sure that I've got every conversation I had with Arlene on this laptop here. Boss had to go to Cebu for a health check. Yeah, so I think it's in Mandawi. It's a little place in Mandawi. We had to go to and then she had to do that, what is it, your clearance. You had to go to a place like study and study all the things of what you can and what you can't do. I think it's basically the laws of our land, which is okay. That's fine, no drama. She had to go and do that. I'm trying to think where that was, but it was in a good place. I went with her. I talked to the security guard every half hour, and only because I had nothing better to do. And I was sitting there and I was watching. Hey, K1, how are you? Eh, too much alcohol. A bit of bronchitis, mate, too. It was when I was working at the garage the other night. The cold air in my throat. And then we had the wedding on Saturday, and I downed 3 cans of Great Northern and half a bottle of Jack Daniels. Poor Steve hasn't got much of it left. I'm not taking my one around. I've got a full bottle up there. Should take a swig. But I've got to drive and pick up CJ later, so I can't afford to. But, you know, it was great because we got to see, I was that, when you saw that, yes, I was. I was pissed. No, I did not drive home. We got a cab. Smart boy. So, you know, we had fun. It was a good night. But anyway, yeah, so I was talking to the security guard back in the Philippines. You know, we had fun, but I sat there and I had a look because I had plenty of time to wait for Arlene. Started at, what was it, early morning and went through till 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. And no, I didn't have any lunch. But I sat there and I had a look up the street and there's a bank on this side, a bank on that side, bank down the road, another bank on this side. If I was to rob either one of those banks, I was not getting out, let me tell you. And a friend of mine told me the other night, I might have been, the other night, that those guns aren't loaded. Shit, man, no way am I going to take a chance in that. I'll probably shoot you and that'll be it. Um, so the security guards, he reckons their guns aren't loaded, but there would be no way I would take a chance in that happening. But, you couldn't rob a bank there. No way. Because there's one there, and one there, and one there. And plenty of police around, mate. Don't know, they don't muck around. I heard of a bank robbery in SM Mall once. Jewelry shop, they rode their bikes straight through. Broke the glass, took all the diamonds or whatever was in there, turned around and headed out towards the same direction. They did not get out. Let me tell you, the cop shot the bike tyre. They went ape shit into another building and they got them. Security jumped on them. They gave them a beating, and rightfully so. Don't take it from anyone else. What the hell's going on here? I can print up. I've got to print up. I found Arlene's thing that I can get her passport, so I've got to do that. And the new printer, I was checking up the ink, and up here it wasn't joined, and the yellow was missing a bit. So 4 times we had to proceed with redoing the ink and cleaning the nozzle and that, and now it's back to what it should be, which is good. New printer, works well. But I got Arlene's application for the Philippines passport, and I've got to do a registration for CJ, so that'll be, hopefully I can do it online. Big shout out to Kevin and Gemma, Tom and Roos, Philippine Adventures, Philly in the Philippines, Philo in the Philippines. Look, the Adventures of Lut's Adventures, I think it is. Sorry, sweetie. Check out their channel, Melee, The Adventures of Melee. Check her channel out too, guys. Yeah, so, like, what I was going to talk to you about, right, the funny part, when you're going for a holiday in the Philippines, it's a fun and games shit of you, yeah. Exactly. Just thinking, yeah, as I was trying to say earlier, when you're going to the Philippines and you're going for a holiday, that's fine. That's all good. It's great. You enjoy it. You have fun. Beautiful place. So many islands. 1,700 islands. All got beautiful resorts. There's a few that are what you call uninhabitable, but those that are habitable, they've got beautiful resorts on there, beautiful beaches. Same with Panglao, the bottom of Bohol, beautiful there, lovely resort there, big resort, beautiful. It's worth taking in, checking out. I can't think of the name. It's in Aluna. Now the thing is, if you decide to, and you're going over with your Asaba, and you're going over for a holiday, just see the family, whatever. But you have mind in looking and checking out what land is available. Well, always get the land put in the parent's name, because otherwise you're going to pay taxes on it. It's worth it in the long run. Also, when you're checking out, 7,100 islands. Thank you. I stand corrected. Thanks, Chris. I'm trying to get my yacht together. Head around there. You'll be right, K1. You'll get it done. Check out the land. Never buy on a hillside, and it's too hard. Um, Flat land, even if it's overlooking. So if you're going to build back a bit from the hills. Um, what I'm trying to say is that you always find beautiful things there, and you enjoy being there when you're there on holidays. But when you're there permanently, it's a different case scenario. And that different case scenario would be that you must treat them, the Filipinos and Filipinas, with respect at all times. It doesn't matter what mood you're in. If you're in a bad mood, just say hello. It's not going to hurt you, for Christ's sake. Things are different here than over there. You buy washing machines cheaper over there. You can buy dishwashers cheaper over there. You can buy microwaves cheaper over there. We go to Unitap. So if we're going to buy a kettle or a jug, they will check it for you. They will put it in the power and they will check it. And if it works, like they put water in there, they'll let it boil. If it works, beautiful, bonza, no drama. Same with toasters. They'll check the toasters too as well. Because they have that little special area where you can take it down there and say, can you have a look and see if this works for me before I buy it? They'll plug it in. I might put a piece of toast in there, check and see if the elements are working. If the elements are working, exactly. Treat everyone the way you want to be treated, and you'll have no drama. As I said, things are different. NBI, when you're going to get an NBI clearance for your wife. Hi, sweetie. How are you, Annie Sales? Say hello to K1 and Chris Beecham. Yeah, they are. And they're awesome people. They really are. They'll go out of their way to help you. And there's no stretch. Like Unitap, we had the best response when we got our toaster. We took it over, they checked it out. They even put a piece of toast in there. One guy, the guy that we saw, I got my lunch out the back, I'll just put some butter on it and put it in the toaster and check it out for you. And he did. It was good. I found it funny. Thanks, Annie, for coming. And thank you for being here. Yeah, it was awesome. They put a full jug of water in there and checked the elements and checked to see if it was bubbling and boiling, and that was the really good service that they get. I wish they did that here. That'd be ideal. All it is just setting up a little area, a little booth. Doesn't have to be big. And if that element or that kettle doesn't work, you put it down, you tag it, and they even check the light bulbs. Exactly. Chris said, they even check the light bulbs at Unitap. They've got lots of good stuff there at Unitap. You look at SM Mall and Robinson's Mall, they got good stuff too as well. But if you're rude to them, they're going to be rude back. So you just be mindful that if you're the one that's being rude to them, you're not going to get any special privileges or, you know, just be quite nice and happy and enjoy life because, hey, excuse me, the many people I've seen, and even on YouTube, those that are living there do nothing but bag it. Oh, my book, you don't like it, go back home. Uh, you know, me personally, I love the Philippines. There's no way I'm going to buy. And you also got to look at it this way too. Your holiday is your holiday, okay? So you enjoy your holidays, you have fun, you have a ball. You still be respectable and mindful of the workers that make your beds and clean your room and stuff like that, and keep valuables. Take your wallet with you. Take your phone with you. Um, take your if you have to carry your passport. Take your passport. Buy a folder for your. Um, we got plastic folders for our little plastic folders for our passports. Um, you make sure that you got them, but when you go through customs, take them out before you get there because they don't like opening up those things. Be mindful of that. Also, enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy your house builds. Yes, it's frustrating, but shit, you know. So can it be here if you're not there 24/7. But if you're there and you're looking at your house getting built, just be patient because it gets done and they do a good job. They will do a good job. But if you're like my good friend James on Texas Filipino, he had a good work crew. You will get a good work crew if you're respectable and mindful to their feelings and you show them what you want. And same with James Tanner. Check out his channel, My PR Dreams. Awesome bloke. Had a good crew. Was there all the time. Checked out his buildings from ground up. And I don't blame him. But don't disrespect them. Because you disrespect them, they could walk off the job. Um, you just got to look after them and be good. Treat them with respect. Show them what you want done. If it's not what they would do, just take a little bit of a word of advice. They will meet you in the middle because it's great. Um, but as having a holiday there to being there permanently, it is different. I guarantee you that. Where you buy your land, check out what a good friend of mine's having nothing but no end of trouble with water and whatever, and I don't blame him. But you know, you it's it's not right, but there's nothing we can do about it. Um, Obviously, those people are just after the money, power, water. Me personally, if I wasn't getting power or water, I won't be paying the bill. And I'll just say, hey, what's going on with the water, guys? What are you doing to the water? How come you're switching it off? How come we've got bugger all water? You know, I'll pay for the water if we get water, but I'm not going to pay for it if we're not getting water. And I feel for this guy, I really do. Um, he's a top bloke, good friend. Um, he's got three beautiful kids, a lovely wife, but he shouldn't be going through that crap. And the property managers should take a good hard look at themselves. But that's the same, it goes both ways. You criticise, they're going to jack up themselves too, so that's fair, I suppose, when you look at it. Regular guy in the Philippines, so how long have you been looking? I started in 2018 and I enjoy it. My throat's a bit raspy, but I got a cold and I'm not feeling good, got a bit of bronchitis, but I made it to me live, even if I was 10 minutes late. But you have to have respect. You have to have respect for everyone. Another thing you need to know, if you're going on a jeepney ride into town and you're just going to SM Mall, wear shoes. Don't wear thongs, wear shoes. Um, Shoes and socks. If you're going to government offices, nice shirt, nice pair of slacks, and nice pair of shoes and socks. Especially if you get on the jeepneys. I was letting a guy get on the jeepney. No. um, So a guy get on the jeepney and his foot slipped. A little bit of checker plate that was sticking out cut his foot open, and his nail went from here to there. So, even if it's raining, guys, wear shoes and socks. Or good pair of boots, bloodstones, caterpillar, cobra, whatever. It saves your feet from getting damaged. It really does. And, I usually wear thongs and that over there. Shorts, thongs, t-shirt, when I'm there in the Philippines. But when we go out, I always wear sneakers. I don't like sunburnt feet. Yeah, well, I've got these other shoes that are like sandals and Roman sandals, and they're good, but you must make sure that your toes aren't sticking out for the metal to clip your foot nail as you can. And if you don't treat it, it can get infected. And when it gets infected over there, forget about it, guys. You need to see a doctor. So just be careful, be mindful of that. Um, Philippines have got Filipinos have got a knack of getting on the jeepney without slipping off the running board, so to speak. um, it's like we walk through SM, Kazano Mall, beautiful. Go upstairs, got everything you can want, even in car supplies. So if you're there, you're building a car that you had sitting on your property for a while and you're doing work on it. They got the bog, they got this, they got that. You can get it even taken away and get the body done. But they got mechanical parts too. They got, those chrome stuff and all that. But, nails, hammers, they got them too as well. If you're doing some work around the house, putty, cement, Portland, they got everything. It's just like being home. You do enjoy it more. And when you got a hobby, and as my mate Chris pointed out to me, you ain't got a hobby in the Philippines, you're not going to last long there. I used to do miniatures. There's hobby shops all over the place in the Philippines. They're at the malls and stuff like that. I'm going to be back in a minute, guys. I'm going to go see ya. Right, also, I'll just check on my messages and see. Fair enough. There's other, like, the things you can do around the house. If you're good at electronics, you can do the solar panels and put your house on solar. That's what we will do. Um, we'll probably go off the grid when we get back and start doing our building. We'll go off the grid. As it pays to have people like James and Melinda and James and his beautiful wife, uh, my PO dreams. Um, David aside, those that know anything about houses and know anything about electricals, it pays to have those guys talk to, chat, listen, find out what you can do, how you can do it. It's great to have them there, for thing because James Tanner is good with house building. So is James and his wife Melinda with their crew. You get a good crew, you got no dramas. And sorry if I slipped a bit because I was trying to think. Um, it's, as I said, good to have people, good to have a hobby, good to know what you can do with solar. The next door neighbour there's got solar on the roof. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They've got close to 16 panels up on their roof for cost of power. I'm going to do the same with the pond. I'm going to put that on solar. You only need a small panel and plug and get that all organised. That's all. You can, if you've got a ship, if you're into building boats and you're close by the water, you can make yourself a beautiful boat ramp to put your boat, to let your boat go off. But you know, it pays to have a hobby in the Philippines, and my friend Chris Beecham told me that. I used to do miniatures. I build model boats, cars, tanks, whatever. There's plenty to do in the Philippines. Go to Bohol, Panglao. Yeah, I know you do. Also, what else? Yeah, if you're a builder, you can build when your workers are off. Me, what I'll do is Saturday and Sunday, I'll let my boys have the day off. They can work Monday to Friday. There'd be no Saturday, Sunday work. They can have a rest. They can work Monday to Friday. The Saturday and Sunday, I want time to do things myself. And also, it lets you go out, do island hopping, um, be out with the family. You might have parties, functions to go to. I pretty well much get along with my cousins and my relatives. I get along with them really well, actually. So, I enjoy having fun and have a laugh, and it's great. You just have to have hobbies and work on what you're doing. I'll probably build a little, I'll probably build a shed out the back. Oh, me, mate, it'll be Monday to Friday, and if they don't like that, sorry. Um, I'm giving them the thing. I can't afford to pay them 6 days. Monday to Friday is enough, and they have church, I know, on Sunday. And hey, I could have go island hopping. Hey guys, let's go island hopping for the day. Give them a day off, have fun, enjoy. Don't always be mindful on what you got to do around the home. Just enjoy life. That's the best way to do it. That's what I'm into, enjoying life and having fun. I love tinkering around with things, but I love that Saturday and Sunday just to have it home and relax, kick back and take a look at what's going on. Um, it helps in life. And look, I take the workers island hopping. We go down to Penwell, we go up to, um, go around, have a party on the beach, and not far from the beach where we are. So, it's good. You need to do this. Yeah, if you're good at welding, I can weld. I can do cabinet making like Darren Upton. He's a top bloke. He knows that. I saw his video on building furniture and stuff like that for his new house he's going into. Well done, buddy, and congratulations. You and Virginia. She's a beautiful girl, mate. Um, it is, if you like gardening, hobbies, don't always be looking for things to do. There's plenty of things to do. Plenty, over 7,100 islands, those that are uninhabited, or you can't go and see. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to take plugs, power points from here, light switches from here. I've got power plugs out in the garage. Those things. I've got plenty of those in the garage. Yeah, I'll take some of those. I might have to get them wider. It's only positive, negative. I'll take plenty of those. If I can't get them over there, I'll bring them over. Power boards, yeah, that's it. Power boards. I'll take them over. They're pretty well much black and red, and power. I'll take those over, put in the garage. I'm going to have a little shed at the back of the house so I can do what I want to do. Make model planes, model cars and stuff like that. And, I'm going to have a hobby while I'm over there. And if not, what you're doing, if it's raining, we'll probably go out with, yeah, pretty well much, mate. You're right there. There is a lot of things that you can do, and you won't get bored. And that's the trouble with most people over there. They get bored too quick, and that's because they haven't got a hobby. Get yourself a hobby, something that you know you can do. Um, you know, fixing doors. I've got to go up to Bunnings. I won't go now. I'll go when I go and pick up CJ. I've got to buy a door with a lock. I brought one. I thought it worked, but it didn't. I don't know what I did. Don't work. So I've got to get another one of those. Sorry, guys. But I'll buy doorknobs, send them over. Not really. Not really. What sort of motorbike, K1? Military, but what sort? It's got a canopy over the top. Because I'm sure if you go on auto trimmer, they might be able to do it for you. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. And it's where most people come unstuck. Kawasaki. Oh, okay. Oh, that should be a good project. Um, yeah, I love gardening. I love tinkering around the garden. out here alongside this garden here. Uh, I cut back the lilies. I think I cut them back too much in one spot, but there's other variegated lilies over there that come out with the yellow, white and the yellow thing. Yeah, well, see, that's where you get in trouble. You're spending your time in a bar. It's all right if you go out and you go out with family and friends. That's another thing I'll do. I'll take the crew out for dinner, them and their families. It doesn't cost much. And, I'll say, hey, I'll put so much over the bar and I'll just say, help yourself. So they done. Wow, it's awesome, K1. Yeah, military style bike. You probably ask Kawasaki if you get, look online, ask look online and under Kawasaki parts, you might be surprised. You might get them. Bike records might have them. Um, they've pretty well much got everything, bike records. That's where I got most of my stuff. I got the side plates off the HX panel van when I had it, off an old Holden panel van out in the records. I took them both off and took them home, put them on. Nice 6,000 Ks. Oh, good when it's finished. But yeah, Kawasaki are pretty well much okay. They're pretty good. If you look online, spare parts, they'll have them. But yeah, you got to have a hobby in the Philippines. You go nuts. You got to be able to work with these and keep your mind there. I'm a Mitsubishi guy now. I still love the old Mustangs. Yeah, you can buy them. You can buy them at just check online, and if they're a different colour, just spray them green. The camouflage green. Paint them, yeah. Change the colour, paint them black, paint them green. The olive green, the army olive green, come up alright. Camouflage colours. Good. But yeah, as Chris says, you've got to have a hobby in the Philippines and keep your mind occupied. Yeah, just like, you'll find if you look up Kawasaki on Google, I'm not joking, you'll find it. Even in the motorbike records, you might find the side plates for Kawasaki. Just take them off, go out and find them, find out if they got them. Go online first, check it. Do your fingers, let your fingers do the walking. Check them out. You'll be right. You'll get them. And if they're not the same colour you want, you just spray them with oh, are they metal or plastic or fiberglass? You can rub it back a little bit and then just spray them that olive green. They come up alright. K1. But yeah, you've got to have a hobby in the Philippines. I see so many Americans and so many other people get so off colour um, with how life is there. It's better, let me tell you something, it's better if you go over there and if you're going over for a holiday and you go, but always keep in the back of your mind that when you're over there, A holiday is different to living there permanently. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Exactly. And the thing is, you've got to keep your mind occupied. No use hanging out. You can go to the bars if you've got friends one night a week and just kick back. You don't have to drink the bar out. Those who've got plenty of money do. But, I'm not trying to piss people off. I just think that when you, like going back to what I said before, that when you're going over there and you're looking to retire, it's a different life from having a holiday. And having a holiday, you enjoy yourself a lot. But when you're going over there and you want to retire there permanently, building a house, you know, things are different. You'll find things are different. You can take over your tools in a ballot buying box, toolbox in a ballot buying box. I'm not going to do that. I'll buy one over there, and I'll buy tools over there. And but the only thing we brought to send over was power saw and one of those saws that got a flat, uh, like a jigsaw, um, to take over. Uh, hammer and nail, take over your own good hammer if you want. Just put them in the ballot bond box, tighten them up, put them in plastic. Uh, take your own if you have to. Take your own Ryobi drill, take your own thing. I'm sure you can get parts for them. Steve's fixed both of my drills. I've got Dad's Black and Decker and I've got the hammer drill. And I've got my Ryobi drill, but I've got to get 2 battery packs for it. So I'll put them in. The only thing I don't like about the Ryobi power drills is their flathead and their star screwdrivers tend to de-thread. So it's hard to, you got to try and find proper drill bits. And over there they probably have the best, but here they suck at it. Right, Ryobi's, I've got 4 that are just, when you drill in, they deburr. Yeah, I'll try Black and Decker when I get over there and have a look and buy some tools. When I get over there, I've got some shifters and stuff like that. I'll just take them out of my toolbox and wrap them up. I'm not sending the whole tool. I'll give my toolbox to my nephew. Yeah, exactly. K1, exactly. And what yeah, you can find plenty of Black and Decker tools and stuff like that. Just that the drill bits that they give you for the Ryobi electric power drills, I suppose they're okay, but you don't, unless you drill in Angels of Weakness and other things. Hello. Yeah. You know, it's you've got to look and you can find things, and you will find them and pick them up. They do have um, places where they have good drills and drill bits and stuff like that. Just that the drill bits, if you buy Black and Decker, you'll get them. A bit of if you saw my other video, bit too much party and screaming karaoke, but and alcohol doesn't help. But it's oh, big shout out to Dennis Adam, and sorry mate, sorry Dennis Adam, you came on a wee bit late when I was um, a wee bit late, and but that's okay, mate. No problems. I was finishing up a little bit the other day earlier than I usually do. Um, I try not to do long live streams, just do short ones, but it's all good. But yeah, as I said, enjoy yourselves when you go on holidays. But remember, if you're going over there, you want to retire, things are different. So you've got to expect that you're going to be waiting in queues at NBI. Thank you. You're going to be waiting in queues at NBI and all the government offices, especially when you're doing your passport for your wife, and you make sure you get all your documents, your communications, whether it be on the phone, whether it be on the computer, whether it be on Skype, download them. You can print them off, I think, and have them with you when you go over. And as I said, make sure on the bottom of the paperwork you read the date, the expiry date of that paper, because you might have to redo it. Again, don't throw your work away. Keep it because you can copy it, transfer it over. Oh, God. But, all's good. Life's good. And I enjoy life over there. We're going to have plenty of things to do when we go back. We're going to keep busy. I find that half uh, people that do whinge and whine and have their say are living in the city areas. We, yes, have got land in Cordova. It faces Cebu, and it's not far from the new bridge. But we're going to build our house there. It'll be 2-story. Oh, okay. Yeah, I go with Arlene when we did everything back then. It was a lot easier, and I trust her a lot better. And it was a good chance to get out. We spent days up at the Chinese temple, up Mountain View. We went up to Mountain View. We went to the Chinese temple. We had fun, you know. Like I was saying, there's plenty of things to do. The waterfalls around Cebu are lovely. There's plenty of things to do and have fun. Manganilia is lovely where my uncle Dino is. We sit back, have a few drinks and have fun. Talk, yap, get to know each other. Uncle, hopefully, I'm hoping Uncle Dino will help us with our new house and up there in Sogod. But if you've got cousins that are builders, if you're going to build up there and you've got cousins that are builders, it's okay to put 2 more on and let them get to know each other, let them work. But as I said, they're only going to work Monday to Friday. I don't give a shit about this Saturday stuff. Yeah, well, if you watch my video that I did the other night after my friend's wedding, I had a drill in my hand at first. And I thought, bag that. I'll go and grab a bottle of wild turkey. Oh, it was a classic. Everyone had fun. It was good. Yeah. Enjoy life, guys. Life's too short. And life's good when you're having fun. And like I say, in the Philippines, just enjoy going out with your wife, doing your visa, doing her visa, where you come from, find out where your local, if you're in Manila, a local embassy will be in Makati. In Cebu, it's near Ayala Mall, called Keppel House. And I think the Australia, New Zealand. I'll find out the address for you, K1. Um, the Keppel House is good. They do your wife's, your partnership visas and stuff like that. They send them off. Only your wife can go in there, or your Asaba can go in there before. They do prefer you to be married, so expect that. Um, whether you are before or you're going to get married in New Zealand or in Australia or in America, just go enjoy being with her, because that's the greatest part of your life, doing that and having fun and being with your wife, and it shows respect on what you do. I had fun. I enjoyed walking around Cebu, Mactan, Cordova. Also going down to Carbon Market. Love going down there. It's got real eye opener. Fish, meat, everything like that. Even Little Mikado. It was a good eye opener. I did my own. I did my own visa, Chris. I don't hire anyone. I didn't see that last bit. Okay, one, sorry. Yeah, I did mine myself. It was easy to fill out and stuff like that. We did get someone, a good friend of ours, um, that Arlene knows, family, and her mother wasn't too good. Could hardly walk, so the money that I paid to get her to check it over went to her mum's medications and stuff like that. She was good. She knew what she was doing because she worked for immigration for a long time, and she's a lovely lady, Nate, and so is the family. But, we've been over there quite a few times, and looking forward to getting back over there and enjoying life. Going to go back up and have a look at So God. Also spending another 3 grand on some land, 100 square metres next to our place. It's part of the cousins, so no hurry, I gather. And we'll buy that from them. It's just 500 here, 500 there, 500 here, 500 there, 500 here, 500 there. Makes 3 grand plus the fee and services fee for your solicitor for clear title. That's another thing we'll be doing as well. Get the clear title for it so we can start building on that land. That's why we haven't done much yet. But it's good. And I can't understand why some people complain when they're there. And I've seen quite a few Americans. They've been to bars and they've been sitting out front. Some with a hat and wanting money tipped in because they've been drinking too much. And they haven't got, I got frustrated with the system here. Fair enough. It's cool. Yeah, so, that works okay. If you can't do it, get a migration agent to help you. That will help. Exactly. If you don't like living there, go home. I've seen quite a few Americans when I was over there sitting in the street with a bowl waiting to get money tipped in because they were either robbed or they spent the night with a young Sheila and her boyfriends came back and they belted him and took his money, took his wallets, took his cards. If you got cards, you got passports, just take, when you get there, when you get off the plane, go to an ATM. Make sure that you got your wife and your family with you, or your wife, and just look at the machines. If you're not sure how to work them, someone will. Someone will. Wife's brother, cousin will know how to work an ATM. It just pays, and they'll help you out. And yeah, if you treat them with respect, they're going to help you out. Treat them with disrespect, see you later. Yeah. Oh, sorry, guys. Anyway, but the Philippines is a beautiful country. Enjoy it, have fun. But remember, a holiday is different to living there permanently. And you know you're going to come, thank you. Thanks, Anne. You know, oh, by the way, Chris, uh, Tom Victoria is in the Philippines there already. Well, yeah, you take him. I get my. I go to RACV, get an international driver's license. I take my driver's license just in case I get pulled over. Yeah, try a bottle of this stuff. Jack's back. Good for your throat. Brand new bottle K1, not been opened yet. And I've got a bottle of Bundy up there as well. That's the only cough syrup I'll take. Oh, I don't know, she probably will. Fair enough, that sounds good. I've been trying to get my wife to put the magical green stuff on my back and on my throat. Works wonders. Does a good job. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let this throat rest. Thanks for coming. We'll talk more later on building and enjoying the Philippines. I know it's beautiful. I love it there. And I have fun. But yeah, me, I'm a different person. I just love the Philippines. I just enjoy there. Yeah, sure, it's going to frustrate you, but hey, when we were in our old Barangi, I used to, if I wanted a shower, I used to go and grab the bucket, take it around the water thing, pump, and fill up my shower and water, because I used to do the tuba thing, and it was good fun. I don't complain about that either. There's always water there. Thanks, K1. Come back again. I'll be here Friday, 10 o'clock Australia time, 8 o'clock Philippine time. Inhalation. I'll do that too. Yeah, it's cold outside, Chris. I can't do anything with the pond. And also, by the way, mate, a friend of mine's got a spa bath. I'm going to use that as a fish pond. Yeah, good bullet will fix me. But I don't want to die yet. Got plenty to live for. Plenty to enjoy in the Philippines and have fun and be with my beautiful wife and our little kid. So I'm going to have a hot shower in a minute. I haven't had one yet since I've been up. Since I got up, dropped Arlene up the station to meet the bus because trains aren't running. Yeah, trains aren't running due to a new bridge getting put in up there. It's going to take 6 months to build. They're going under. I took Arlene to the bus. I took CJ, got him up, got him dressed, got his breakfast, and took him to kinder. I came back and I got on here straight away. Stay there, mate. I'll be there to tuck you in. Oh, God. But, yeah, it's good fun. And, yeah, I don't know why people complain. If you're building a lovely house there, and there's plenty of things to do. Go island hopping, go swimming with the fish. Oh, okay. We're in winter here. Very cold, long winter. That's hence this. And I was outside in the garage. If you saw my other video, any of me out in the garage, I'd just finished cleaning, so I'd done the video on it. And I was out there for a while, and the cold air just got straight into my lungs. So it's not COVID related. And conspiracy theorists, you think that this is caused by COVID? Fuck off. It's not. It's bronchitis. And well, Scoop B keeps saying I'm gay as a rubber tent, but I'm married. But yeah, then again, skeletons in a closet, who knows, eh? Um, yeah, so it's one of those things. I did the video, breathed in the cold air, and before you know it, throat sore. So might have a little bit of Jack, but I'm going to go and pick up CJ later, so I can't. And I'm going to do a few other things. Got to buy a new door lock for the side of the house, and get that put in. I don't know what's wrong with this one. As I said on the picture, got the garage sorted that Arlene can get out, I can get out, I can lift the back roller door and take the food through into the back house. So I'm going to find out and get a locksmith to come out and have a look at the back sliding doors, get a key cut for them because I don't know where the fuck they gone. So it makes it easier. Oh wow. So it makes it easier to, yeah, don't worry, I've got my jacket here, I'll rug up when I go out. Makes it easier to get it into the side of the back here, kitchen, take the groceries through rather than go around the front door and bring them in. Excuse me again. But, you know, life's good. And I know when I go to the Philippines, I'm going to enjoy it there. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have my work crew Monday to Friday and take them out for dinner, or we go island hopping in appreciation for them doing their good work on our house. That's what I'm going to do. And we've got Dad, Hapon, Uncle Dunai to help us, and we'll probably put 2 other workers on. That's it. Probably 2 local workers. You can come and annoy me. You can come and sit and have a beer while we're sitting on the patio next to the pig shed. Enjoying. Life's good. Enjoy, guys. Have fun. Anyway, this has been Scott Expat in the Philippines. Good night. Take care. Enjoy. And we'll talk more about this on Friday. Hopefully my throat's going to be better. Bye for now. Mahal kita. Good night.